Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Friday. Okay, guys, so hopefully you were able to join us for the Hot Messy Topics live that we did today with Kim from Bravo Breaking News. But if you weren't, fear not, don't worry, we are still on top of it. We have other things to talk about, like the Valley and Vanderpump Rules. But if you guys did not catch the live today, it was so good. So you definitely have to be a part of the replay crew. Tonight, I am sitting down with Tom Sandoval's girlfriend, Victoria Lee Robinson, and one of his best friends, Kyle Chan. This is going to be one of the books, and I'm actually really, really excited about it. But anyways, we're going to get into a few clips, and then we're going to dissect those clips. So before we jump in, you guys know how this works. If you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's jump right in.
Like we do it.
Just feel like I wanna dance when I play that song. But I can't, because I can't dance and I can't sing. Anyways, back to it. We're going to play a few clips for you guys, and we're going to dissect them a little bit. So thank you to Bywig Hello Drama, who's constantly giving us the sound bites and the clips. It's like sometimes we don't even have to listen to the podcast because Bywig Hello Drama is so good at what they do. But here we go. Kristen is done with Janet. She will film with her, but she has no desire to have her back in her life. Janet accusing Kristen of wishing her baby harm was the last straw for her.
She's a confusing little bird.
Little bird.
As of that one podcast that she did claiming that I did not want her baby to come to full term, that's it for me. Like, that's it. I absolutely will film with her, but I don't have any desire to bring someone like that back in my life.
How did she get to the point of being convinced? So much so that she would...
Well, can I just say really quick, too? I really, really enjoy Janet. I cut that clip off because this one's a hard one. I really enjoy Janet, and I hate that Janet, while she was pregnant, felt that someone would ever wish that on her or her family or her amazing husband, Jason, or even her baby. That's just the worst thing. And I love me some Kristen Doty, and I think that there was a huge miscommunication here. I don't know what Zach Wickham said. I don't know how he acted, and I don't know him the same way that I know Kristen, I guess. My familiarity. I mean, I know him more in passing. I personally really, truly, guys, deep down believe that Kristen Doty would not wish harm on anyone's baby. I think that Janet, like, you're one, I would imagine as a guy, and that's all I can do is imagine. I'm not going to carry a baby, right? I would imagine that for a woman to be pregnant, it would already be so difficult. But then you add cameras to it. You're filming a show, and like the general idea of the show is conflict resolution. So you fight, you make up, you fight, you make up, you fight, you make up. It's already going to be hard enough. And I think that everybody gets in their emotions a little bit. But I don't think that Kristen Doty would wish that on Janet or her baby or her and Jason's baby. I really don't. But it doesn't stop there. There's another one. Hold on. This one, I'm curious how you guys are going to react. Scheana says seeing people from the Valley and Vanderpump Rules in their apartments makes her sad. I watched some of the apartment scenes on Vanderpump Rules in the Valley, and I'm like, I just feel a little sad right now. I'm in my house.
Just some of the apartment scenes on our show and the Valley where I'm like, I just feel a little sad right now, okay? Like, I'm in my house, and I'm like, just kind of depressing. It's like, you like to get back to some of that apartment living for that realness.
Yes.
But then I'm like, you used to have a house. And now we're doing a spa day in your apartment while everyone's in Big Bear. And it just made me a little sad.
That was a tough scene. I will say, like, I like that they sort of leaned into it in a way, but like, and they like embraced it. But I agree that the comparison of the Big Bear mansion to that with like the CBS foot massagers or whatever they were. That was tough to see.
It was hard to watch.
Yeah.
That and the dirty feet. I'm with you on that. But I do want to get more into
Yeah, we will.
Valley and Summer
Absolutely.
House.
There are all the rumors that like Scheana and Lala are leaving Vanderpump and coming over to your show. Is that happening? How do you feel about that?
No, I'm
How would
so
you feel about
happy
that?
our creator, Alex Baskin, just recently did an interview with
Shut that
Hollywood
down.
Reporter.
Yeah.
And he said, keeping our cast is bursting at the seams. We're not bringing anybody over. Yes. We don't need them. We did it on
You
our
don't
own.
need it.
Yeah.
And also I feel like that would feel then having them coming from this show that's huge and has been
Mhm.
on the air for so long coming in. It's like your cast has worked hard on
Yeah,
their own to start
yeah.
something new and different and like
I would love for like Schwartz to pop over like on an episode or something. But
crossover.
it's not my fault that Scheana and Lala decided to buy 2 houses each.
Period.
Just some of the apartment scenes on our show and the Valley where I'm like, I just feel a little.
Okay. Well, it doesn't stop there, but I mean, and again, I love me some Scheana, and you guys are gonna be like, Adam, it's so annoying. You like everybody. No, I don't. I don't like Jax's ass. I don't like a few people, but I do feel bad in certain moments like this situation. I'm like, Scheana, we can't talk about the apartments, and why we can't talk about the apartments is because there are a lot of people who cannot afford to be in these houses and I know that's not what she meant, but that's the kind of backlash she's about to get for sure. 100% people are going to be like, you're tone deaf and wait until your show's canceled and then see what you're living in then. Like people are going to attack her for this. 1 million. Like it's just coming. But speaking of people attacking people, I've been watching the reruns that have been playing out on Bravo of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and Adrienne Maloof and all of this shit. And I didn't know her son was almost kidnapped. So we're going to play another clip. Here we go.
Happened to me at Neiman Marcus.
What?
What
With
happened?
my baby, my nanny and I were there, and security was over further away. And this lady came up, and my son was crying, and she actually took him out of my nanny's hand and started going towards the elevator.
What?
They got at security, but he was in the back, like looking. The whole thing went down in seconds. It was, and that's at Neiman Marcus, but
Wow.
I guess it makes sense if you're looking for kids that come from wealth. I guess you
Oh,
would,
so like a kidnapping situation.
yeah, it was terrible.
But that's
Cops
pretty
came. It was
bold.
terrible.
Like
Oh,
she just
no.
came up and took the
And
baby
took
out
the
of your
baby out.
nanny's.
She was on her way out.
Nanny
But they're
was-
just gonna wait
she
for
was.
the
We were
elevator. It's not a
running
great
at-
plan.
No, she was right at and the security came. It was freaky, but that's how quickly
I
it
mean,
can happen.
at Neiman Marcus, I mean,
crazy.
Macy's maybe,
And
but
this was
but
years ago. This
Neiman
was
Marcus, you would think you're safe.
19 years ago.
Wow,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
that's
No, you
scary.
would
That is
think
very scary.
that's what
Within 2 seconds, grab,
seconds.
took the baby out of
Yes.
your nanny's hands.
Yes. And my nanny was like, I'm like, oh my God, no. And she's running towards the elevator, the escalator, going down, and security comes over, and then they call the police, and we were watching, and she was a little weird. She was by herself.
Mm.
And upstairs where the men's department is, and the little restaurant there, or the little bar there.
No, everybody knows.
Okay. Well, that's where we were.
I'm just kidding. Nobody
Did
knows.
they find?
All right. Well, we all here know.
Did they find
Right.
her, or she just ran away?
They got her. Yeah,
good.
they got her. Yeah.
So
It
were you
was-
pissed at your security for not being?
No, I was glad he saw it. He wanted to be away from us. We were
Yeah.
just sitting there and give us our freedom. But no, he was on top of it. I actually thought, wow, thank God. Because what if he
What if he-
wasn't there?
She
What
could
if
have
he
got
So
away.
bold.
Oh, easily. Happened to me at Neiman Marcus.
What?
Oof. All right, guys, I want to hear what your thoughts are. So pop off in the comment section. If you guys are not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and definitely let me know what you think. Love you guys. We'll see you soon. That's some shit.